What's up, guys?
What's up?
Back. So in today's video, we're going to be telling you guys the top 5 drills to practice for any type of, either it's a walk-on tryout, a pro day for the NFL, really any type of tryout in football, because that's what's going to ultimately get you on the team, get you to the NFL, get you to the next level, and impress the coaches. So my name is Clay Raterman.
Nick Seamy.
We were both football players for Ohio State. So we've played at the top level. We were walk-ons there, so we've been through a lot of the tryout scene and we know how things are run. We're going to give you guys the top 5 drills. So first, I would say, what would you say? I'm curious what your top drill is, like most important drill at the combine or the tryout.
I might throw some people for a loop. I think it's position drills, but let's go to the more.
Really? Okay. That's interesting.
I think that's
I personally think it's the 40-yard dash.
40-yard dash, I agree with that.
Because you're not going to ever make it to the position drills unless you have just the raw athletic ability to begin with. At least for the walk-on tryouts, they don't even let you get to the position drill section of the tryout unless you really, really like astonish them with your 40-yard dash, and I would say a couple other drills. So we'll hop into those here in a second. So number 1 for Nick is the position drills, and then number 1 for me is 40-yard dash. Number 2, what would you say?
I'd probably say really any of the pro shuttle. I'd say the pro shuttle.
I was gonna say number 2 is pro shuttle. So first it's raw speed, now it's raw agility. Those 2 tests are really, really important. And then number 3 is kind of a toss up. There's a couple different ones it could be, but I personally would say if you're a bigger position, 225 bench test is definitely going to be the most important.
Definitely.
But I actually didn't even have to do the 225-pound bench test, so that's really irrelevant for me in terms of the walk-on tryout. The pro day, you definitely have to do it. So if you're looking to go to the NFL and we're talking about that tryout, the 225 I would say is in the top 3.
I agree.
Moving from there, if they do have this at your tryout, the vertical jump and the broad jump, I think we both agree on is definitely showing your explosiveness, showing your athletic power. And then
the 3 cone.
Yeah, and then I was going to say there's kind of so this would be number 4, right? So number 4, he said the L cone, and I agree with that 100%. The L cone is the drill where you go back and forth and then around and then an L, so it kind of shows like your overall mobility, how you can turn your hips and get around like a quick start. I would say that's kind of tied with, there's another drill called the star drill that a lot of schools do, and it's like where you start at a cone and you have to go touch a cone in the middle, come back, touch that cone, and you're kind of like going in a star pattern, touching these cones. A lot of schools do that, and a lot of different tryouts test that specific drill. So I'd say either the L cone or the star drill are both grouped together, coming in at number 4. And then number 5, I would say like the general bag drills, in my opinion. What do you think number 5 is?
Yeah, definitely general bag drills. So not ladders.
Yeah, so these are like just the things that they do that are outside of those specific time drills, but they do these drills just to see how you move.
I would say bag drills for sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think we agree on a lot of them. He said, we're going to hop back into position specific real quick because he said that was the number 1 most important. So really after you have that raw data on how fast, how agile, how strong you are, once they know that stuff and they know your height and your weight and they've seen you move a little bit, then it's going to come down to like, okay, these people are super athletic, these people aren't, and we're going to split them off. We're not even going to look at the people who we don't want to consider that didn't perform well in those tests. The other people, we're going to bring them in and then test them in specific position drills. Yeah. And that's going to be obviously massively important. But it's just hard to say because that's something that comes, I guess, after you do the other original tests.
Definitely.
So what would you say about like tip-wise for, position specific?
I would say being able to get it in and out of the back pedal, probably for, DBs. Being able to get in and out of breaks for wide receiver drills, and we can go over these more in another video, kind of highlighting these. D-line, I would say most important would probably be the bag drills. There's a ton of bag work.
Same with O-line, similar stuff.
And a lot of flipping the hips and whatnot, hand work, shedding blocks in terms of I don't even know exactly what it's like, a waterfall drill where they have multiple guys come at you. You have to shed different blocks on a pursuit angle.
If you're a kicker or a quarterback, probably going to be different. You're probably going to have to do actual, field goals, punts, kicks, whatever you're doing in front of them. And if you're a quarterback, they're going to probably test your arm and see how you're throwing, see how your accuracy and power is. So each position is going to be a little bit different, like we said, but those are going to be really important at some point. And then would you just say the last tip, we've talked about this, previously, but we both agreed that like showing up prepared, showing up with the right mindset, having the intent that you're there to compete and that you're there to show that you're able to be on the team, it's all really important, along with like little things like when you're up next for a drill, you snap down and you're ready, rather than the coach having to tell you what's going on or like somebody having to give you an extra direction. Like, don't be that guy. You want to make sure you're locked in, you're focused, and you're doing everything to the best of your ability throughout the entire duration of the tryout. Even just how you conduct yourself as a man and how you just are treating everyone around you, from the person when you walk in the front door to the very end, because really everybody's important there.
Exactly. Treat it like an interview. So that goes from the people that you come in contact with. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Right. So I would say overall, that's my tips. You got any last words?
Good luck. Go get it.
Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys comment, like, follow him on Instagram at @NickSeamy_. Follow me at ClayRat, and let us know if you guys have any questions. Peace.
Peace out.